Welcome all to this video. In this video, we are going to describe the beta oxidation of fatty acids. The oxidation of fatty acids occurs in four-step reactions. First of all, the long-chain fatty acids get activated by the addition of a coenzyme, which is a high-energy molecule. And this coenzyme gets added up to the fatty acid to form fatty acyl CoA. And the energy required for the addition of coenzyme A comes from the breaking of ATP in the presence of magnesium ion and the reaction catalyzed by enzyme thiokinase. So whenever a sulfur group is involved, the enzyme is thiokinase here. So now the fatty acid gets activated to form fatty acyl CoA. The carbon adjacent to the carboxyl group is alpha carbon and the adjacent to that is the beta carbon. So mainly here the cleavage occurs between alpha and beta carbon in 4 steps reaction. The first reaction is dehydrogenation. So fatty acyl CoA, the intermediate, undergoes dehydrogenation, that is the removal of hydrogen, to form trans-2-enoyl coenzyme A ester. This reaction is catalyzed by enzyme acyl CoA dehydrogenase, and the hydrogen that is removed is carried by FAD carrier. So that means FADH2 is formed, which enters the ETC chain to form ATPs. In the second step, the trans-2-enoyl CoA ester undergoes hydration, that is the addition of hydrogen, addition of water, and this water gets arranged at alpha and beta position of the carbon, catalyzed by enzyme anyl CoA hydratase. As a result, 3L hydroxyacyl CoA ester is formed, which in turn undergoes dehydration again. This time, the hydrogen removed is carried by NAD carrier. This is a third step, catalyzed by enzyme beta hydroxyacyl CoA dehydrogenase. As a result, beta keto acyl CoA ester is formed. Now this is a fourth step and final step. Here the cleavage will occur between alpha and beta carbon. But here CoA SH is added up to form, the cleavage occurs between alpha and beta carbon. As a result, acetyl CoA is formed and fatty acyl CoA ester is formed, which is 2 carbon less than the original one. So every time, and this enters the cycle again, and the 4 steps are repeated again. So the 4 steps are repeated again and again, and every time 2 carbon molecule acetyl CoA is produced until the long chain fatty acid is reduced to acetyl CoA molecules. So in this way, the beta oxidation of fatty acid produces many molecules of acetyl CoA, 2 hydrogen carriers FADH and NADH, which then enters the ETC chain to form ATPs. That's all in this video. Hope you like this video. Please hit the like button and share button and subscribe to my channel.